What's up to all you cool cats, kittens, and dogs? And welcome back to the Quarantine Chronicles, sponsored by yours truly.
And me.
And Amber. And Oreo. So today I have to go actually do a pickup for one of my good friends in Paris, Jeremy. If you guys are subscribed, you would have seen in the Paris vlog video that we did that my friend Jeremy took us around Paris. It's been a long time friend of mine for roughly like 12 years. So he works in art and he needs me to go pick up something for him in Brooklyn and Williamsburg. So me and Amber are trooping it out there real quick to go pick it up for him. Before we go any further, I need you guys though who are not subscribed to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and like and comment below as you watch this video. And if you're already subscribed, thank you for watching as always, and let's continue with the vlog. So Jeremy collects various things of art, mostly like streetwear art and cause and Murakami and all that stuff. So a couple years ago there were these Hennessy bottles that came out for cause, and they're very limited, and this bottle that I'm going to pick up along with 5 other ones are actually signed by each artist, which makes them 10 times more rare. So I'm going to show you guys the bottles when I pick them up and give you guys a little bit of in-depth things. And then also I'm going to tell you a little story about what happened to my cause bottle, because it got tossed in the trash. But we'll get into that later, so stay tuned. I just picked up all the bottles for Jeremy. I'll give you guys a little bit more of an in-depth look when I get back to the house. I just kind of want to do it in a more secluded, quiet spot than just doing it on the street. But yeah, it's 6 crazy bottles. I thought one of them was cause. It wasn't cause. It's a Futura, and the Futura one is actually signed, so it's crazy. So Jeremy got a pretty good pickup. So I'll give you guys a little bit more of an in-depth view of all the bottles when I get back to the crib. And yeah, I'm going to share a story of what happened to my cause bottle, because I know the cause bottles are actually going for a lot. I'll put a little thing somewhere here. I'll have Amber do it because everybody knows I don't do it. She does it.
Yeah. Also, I want to know, what do you guys do when you're driving with your significant other and you want to kill them? Because we can't come to a general consensus. We give terrible directions to each other, because I will admit, when I'm in the passenger seat, I don't pay attention. I just, even though I'm in charge of the GPS, I like suck at it. It is what it is.
Enough of all that bullshit.
No, and he tells me I'm a little speed demon, but I'm not. I'm not. I've been doing really good. Comment down below, what do you guys do? Because I just told Ariel I'm never going to drive him around again. Even though I love you, Jeremy.
Quarantine Chronicles continue now, guys. Let's go. So I'm back in the house, and I figured that I could give you a little bit more of an in-depth look at all the bottles. So I originally thought that at least one of the bottles was a cause one, but I was mistaken. But there are a lot of other cool Hennessy artist collab bottles here, and 3 of them, these 3 in the front, are actually signed. The first one is this sick Scott Campbell collaboration, and this one has like such a sick, signature right on the side, dated 2016. So I think out of all of them, this and the next bottle are probably my favorites. Love Scott Campbell's work. Would love to get tatted by him one day. So this is definitely a sick little piece, even though it's not mine. Shout out to Jeremy for the pickup. But yeah, it's just a sick overall bottle, and the design, I don't know if it's gonna pick it up. Just the detail that each bottle has is sick. But yeah, Scott Campbell's probably my favorite, followed by this one, Futura. A lot of people know who that is. Highly respected. Also sealed and signed. So I think out of all of them, the front 3 are definitely, I'm going to get into that next one. The front 3 are definitely the most prized out of this whole collection that Jeremy got. But yeah, just to get like a sealed, signed one is sick. And this one reminds me the most of the cause bottle that I used to have, just like the colors and similar designs that went into the bottle and everything. So this one's cool. Also signed, like I said. The next one is, let me see if I'm gonna pronounce it right. I want to box this. It's the twin designers As Gemenos from Brazil. They do all these like really cool pieces like this, and this one's also signed. But yeah, I just think that like overall, when Hennessy was doing this, I don't know if they're still doing it, but I think it was cool how they allowed each artist to kind of like do their own individual thing. Like this one's Obey. You kind of see like some of the Obey design. You can see it there. And it's just sick. All these are sealed. The next one, I think this one's Ryan McGinnis. This one's cool. This one's like real psychedelic. I like this one. Also really sick. And then finally is the Pantone one. Pantone one's nice. These are just cool display pieces. You could just kind of like keep these stacked up in the, you know, I don't know where Jeremy's gonna post these up, but I would just have them on deck in the living room posted up. They just look sick, guys. So yeah, I think out of all of them, Futura and Scott Campbell's are my favorite. Hopefully one day I get tatted by him. But yeah, this was just a sick pickup. I'm gonna get these sent out to Jeremy soon, but just kind of wanted to jump in and show you guys the sick little pickup. So this is how the story goes. So years ago, when Cause, I was like really into Cause, and when Cause came out with his Hennessy bottle, I ended up buying one, and I was working downtown at the time, so I trooped it to a bunch of liquor stores, and I found one liquor store that had literally one bottle left, and I don't know if it was like 70 bucks. I think there was 70 bucks at the time, or $100. So I bought this bottle, and I think I was 20. I came home with the bottle, long story short, and my mom was like, oh, you're not gonna like keep this bottle in your room, I don't want you drinking. Anyway, she took the bottle. She was like, I'll give it back to you when you're 21. So she put the bottle somewhere in the house. I guess she forgot to tell my stepdad that that was my bottle, and he ended up drinking the bottle, not knowing that it was mine, and then tossed the limited edition bottle out. So yeah, that's what ended up happening in my Cause bottle, but shit happens, right? Anyway, that bottle now is worth like, I don't know if it's like $500 or $600, but what are you gonna do, right? But yeah, that's what ended up happening in my Cause limited edition Hennessy bottle. But I thought it was a funny little story. It's unfortunate what happened in my bottle, but it is what it is. There's a bag of goodies over here. Look, Oreo's curious too.
This is my
your little Rick Owens tote.
Rick Owens tote.
Cool t-shirt. So what are you gonna show us today?
Okay, so today I'm gonna show you my vintage t-shirt collection.
Uh-huh.
You'll see a little bit of a theme. It's based off of my favorites. If you guys don't
Snoop
know,
D-O-double-G. For shizzle my nizzle.
You're too young for me.
Stupid. So, we have been talking to you guys in previous vlogs about how we go vintage shopping and find, hold up, the angle's kind of crappy here. I'm gonna go like this. So we've been talking to you guys about how we go vintage shopping and how we find t-shirts, and how vintage t-shirts are one of our favorites because you can get the most use out of it, and the quality of the t-shirts are really high, and they just have cool graphics. So Amber's gonna show you some of her favorite pickups that we have gotten during this quarantine time online, doing some e-shopping, browsing the internet, finding some hidden gems. So we're gonna show you them right now, and we'll start off with the one that she's wearing, which is a vintage Snoop, big Snoop Deal double jizzle.
Oh my god, it's so good. This makes me so happy.
And that's one of the real 90s ones. It's not like a reprint.
It's from my favorite album.
Legit ones. Alright, so crack that bag open and let's show them what else we got in there.
Okay.
Next one.
This is in no order.
This is in no order. What's the next one?
It's Nirvana.
A vintage Nirvana. This one's sick. The fade and everything and the graphic is like perfect. You got Kurt, the rest of the gang. That one's sick.
Legend.
And I think it's navy blue, right? Yeah, that's navy blue.
Navy blue, which is different. I don't really own a lot of navy blue, so this is cool.
With some dark, dirty wash denim or leather leggings, this would look dope. Yeah, that would look fire. All right, next t-shirt.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
two.
this one's like super rare. This one sells for a lot of money. You guys can go do a Google search and figure out how much this one goes for. But yeah, this is like vintage dead stock, Snoop, Death Row, super rare. That one's solid. I love this one.
This
Yeah,
one's so good.
I'm looking for the old. Well, I don't really want to pay resale prices for it, but I'll find it one day. I want the Snoop that the Vetma base stares off of. That one's still pretty solid.
Oh, this one's so good too.
We got another West Side Dr. Dre. You just got to do a little hunting, people, and you can find some good vintage, some authentic Death Row stuff. You can find some good vintage pieces. A freaking motorcycle is messing up the sound. Next.
Guys, my trend continues.
Oh, we got another Dr. Dre. I had one of these in a prior vlog. I was wearing mine.
Yeah.
This is Amber's.
And I wanted it really bad.
So I found one for Amber in her size. This one's solid from the Chronic album. Alright, what else you got in that bag of goodies? How many more you got?
2 more.
Oh shit. We got one of the best graphics ever. So this is a 92 Snoop Dogg. This one's freaking sick. So I don't know what concert this one's from, but 92 authentic. Has a little paint splatter on it. That's still pretty dope.
Part of its charm.
Yes. Long Beach City with Amber's favorite plant. And then you got solid Snoop Dogg doobie. This is just sick. It's like super 90s.
Yeah.
Very LA. Very LA Lakers, Snoop Dogg inspired. It's dope.
Very Amber. I should have
Very
been born
Amber.
on the West Coast in the 90s. I mean, even though I was born in
What's the last one you got in there? I mean, what else you got?
Oh, it's another Snoop.
This one's a Snoop? Oh shit, I forgot about this one. Yeah. This one's another banger.
Yeah.
Amber's got all the Snoop Dogg heat.
Yeah.
She's only missing, I think, like one, but I'm gonna get it for her.
Snoop Dogg and Uncle Snoop, if you ever see this. I love you so much.
Yeah, this one's fire. That graphic is good. So yeah, guys, all you gotta do is do a little.
I wore this one to the shooting range once.
That's solid. Very, very good reasoning to wear this to the shooting range.
You know what I'm saying?
Proper place. You just gotta do solid vintage hunting, you know.
That's it.
Know what you're
Next,
looking for. What's left on your vintage hit list that you're looking for?
There's one more Dr. Dre one that I need.
The OG Chronic one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really need
With
that one.
the push head Metallica designer one. Yeah. I know what you're talking
That
about.
one. And, then I
And the
just need
Snoop, you need the big face Snoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so those two. And then after that, I think the rap portion of this is complete.
I think you completed it. Yeah.
Then I need to move on to a little bit more of like some rock and roll tees.
Yeah. And then I think
need
you're
like
good.
a Kiss one, like a really
Yeah.
good authentic Kiss.
You got some other ones though, don't you? Did I
No.
get you more? Nah.
No. I need a Kiss one. I need a Rolling Stones because I have Nirvana.
Yeah.
I need a Doors.
Doors, I could find you a dope one. All right.
Yeah, I need those.
And then you think you're solid.
Then I think I'm good.
All right. Yeah, people, you just gotta know how to hunt, and then you can find dope shit like this. Some dope, nice graphics that are gonna continue to age good over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know. And they hold pretty good value, so just find some good graphics. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. New videos are on the way. I just got that fully loaded Mac desktop, so you already know that the content's about to be crazy. Amber's about to go in on all the new videos that are coming out, so definitely stay tuned to that. I'll talk about more details about the new computer that we're getting probably in the next video. But yeah, just stay tuned to that. Subscribe to the channel, share the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you are all safe, and see you in the next video. Peace.